In this video, I'm going to show you how to juggle windmill, and it's a crucial step in your juggling journey because learning windmill will teach you how to learn Mill's mess and a bunch of other tricks that will help in your juggling career. So let's get right into how to juggle windmill.
And by the way, in case you don't already know me, my name is fly juggler Bennett Santor. I've been juggling for over a decade. I'm an international juggling champion. I've juggled 9 balls, and now I get to teach juggling to hundreds of thousands of people like you guys through my social media presence. Anyways, back to the video.
By the way, if you don't already have some professional juggling balls, I offer some at flyjuggling.com. These are the ones I use and they're great. But if you want to use something else, of course, that's okay too. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to juggle multicolored balls so you can see everything that's going on. So there's 2 ways to go about learning windmill, so let's cover them both separately. The first is by starting with half shower and slowly converting this into a windmill. Now, if you can learn windmill this way, it will actually save you a lot of time. So that's why I want to start with this one. And if this is intuitive to you, we can go with that. If not, we can learn it manually. So here's how this works. First of all, make sure you can do half shower. If you cannot do half shower, windmill will be extremely difficult. So you should learn half shower first. And I already have a video on how to do that. It's called The Easiest Trick in Juggling, where you practice these over the top throws and you eventually learn windmill. So make sure to check that out. I'll leave that in the description if you don't already know how to do it, because it's pretty much a prerequisite to learn windmill. If you can do half shower, here's all you're gonna do. You're gonna slowly start, instead of throwing them both across your body, you're gonna start throwing the throw that's going under. So the throw's coming from my left hand. You're gonna start throwing them a little closer to the same hand rather than crossing it. So instead of crossing the ball to your right hand, you're gonna throw the ball a little more straight up and cross your right hand to that side of your body to catch it. If you're doing it perfectly, you should get something like this, and that's pretty much already half of windmill. From there, if that feels comfortable, instead of doing those throws, so make sure to practice this. You can do it slower if you need to, and get in this rhythm of kind of throwing it to the same hand, but then catching it with your right hand. Okay, so now if you're already there, the next step is to start bringing this bottom hand doing the throw. Instead of throwing it directly to the same hand from the same spot, you start bringing that bottom hand to the right side of your body and throwing it back to the same side. So I'll throw it from the right. So I'll swoop my left hand to the right side of my body and then throw it to the left side of my body from the right side. So just with one ball, it'll look like you throw it, you take your left hand, and instead of throwing it like this as you normally were and catching it with your right hand, you throw it all the way from the right side of your body to the left side, and then you still catch it with your right hand. And then your right hand is gonna bring it around like that. So it'll look like that sort of motion. So we'll start with normal half shower, and then we'll start bringing our left hand a little bit more straight up and crossing our right hand over to the left side of our body. And then watch what we're gonna do. We're gonna slowly start swooping our left hand all the way to the other side of our body to do that throw. So instead of doing that left hand throw like this, we're now swooping that left hand throw all the way to the right side of our body before we do that throw. So you probably can see why, if you can learn it this way, it's probably a lot faster, because you can just go directly from half shower to this version to this version, and you just end up in a windmill. Try learning it that way. If you're able to do it, great, because you just saved yourself a lot of time learning it the manual way. And of course, practice it and make sure you're good on both sides, and that'll be important for other tricks that you'll probably want to learn, like Mill's mess. Okay, but if this method where you do half shower is just not clicking for you, now let's learn how to do windmill the manual way and learning it throw by throw. So let's say we're doing our windmill this way, just for sake of simplicity. This is what it'll look like with one ball. So you'll get one ball, your left hand will bring it under your body to the right side, and then you'll throw it to the left side of your body and catch it with your right hand. Then you bring your right hand to the right side of your body, throw it from here, and catch it with your left hand. So together it'll look like whoop, boop, whoop, boop, like this. And so no matter which way you do it from, your hand is doing a circle, just like this. Okay, now let's get the second ball. Okay, so now you get the second ball, and this is a little difficult to explain, so we're gonna play this in slow motion, but it's gonna be basically a throw, throw, catch, catch, but in a windmill. So you're gonna start with the hand that you throw second on this side, and you're gonna swoop this ball under to the opposite side of your body. And then while that's going over from the right side of your body to the left, so I'll just throw that and pretend that's in the air, I'm gonna bring this ball under and swoop it around to the outside and catch that one. So with 2 balls, you're gonna go like this. You're gonna have the blue one already on this side. You're gonna swoop this one over, it's going over the top. And then while that's happening, you're gonna bring this ball, swoop it to your left side as well, and then catch, catch. So all together, it'll look like this. Boom, boom. And once you catch that first one, you already bring that to that side. So boom, 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 like that. Boom, 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 boom. So if I were to keep going, it would go like that to start, and then you'd again start like this. And now you just need an imaginary third ball in there, which would go boom, boom, and then under like that. So it would go boom, boom, third, boom, boom, third, like that. So now you can get your third ball and start this the same way. Again, I think it's a little more confusing than just doing the half shower version until you turn it into a windmill, but it's fine. So you'll start like this. So you'll start with 2 in the bottom like this, and you go swoop, swoop, and then be ready to throw that third ball from the bottom. So once again, swoop, 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 catch. Swoop, 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 catch. Swoop, 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 catch. And now you just continue that motion. So under, around, under, around, under, around. And you keep doing that, and that's how you get to windmill. So yeah, that's how windmill is done. Now, if you're having any trouble with windmill, or you already want to move on to more complicated tricks like Mill's Mess, or the box, or inverted box, or anything else, I offer much better help than these free tutorials in my online school community. And I have a bunch of tutorials that are not out publicly on YouTube yet, so you're basically getting early access to all the YouTube tutorials and getting access to tutorials that will never be on YouTube. Additionally, we have a community page where you can post the trick that you're trying to learn, and other people will help you with the mistake that you're making. And we have some weekly meetings so we can check in on any trick that you want to learn specifically. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, you can check the description and see if that would be something you would be a good fit for. But anyways, I have a lot more tutorials coming soon, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more of those. And thank you so much for watching. Peace out and happy juggling.